up, guys? This is Tamari here with another Phoenix Wright episode. Why do I snip and cough when I do the intro? I'll sit here preparing for like 10 minutes in. Anyways, so welcome back to another part. We left off with getting ready to present the Path to Glory, which is Cody's samurai book, like victories. I don't even know. It's something he made. We're about to present it here because he said he took a few shots, but it was too late, so he erased them, which is kind of weird because if you remember, this book is what he gave us, and he said that he captured every single victory battle ever with the Steel Samurai. So it's kind of funny how like the Steel Samurai like owned this other guy, and he just kind of erased them. Like, I don't want him. I got him already. So we're going to present it here. I think it's the best course of action right now. So yeah, let's do it. Present. Objection! Oh, and we were right. Okay. Cody.
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it you told me then? Okay, see, yeah, it's gonna bring it up now.
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
Yeah, I thought that's what I thought you said. Okay, Cody. Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Ah!
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. The judge is like, okay. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. I still like the box he's standing on. It's cute. Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai has just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. What does this mean? Well, it means so— No! Wait! No way!
Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is.
But Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually— What happened?
Yes, I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix, tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in this album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
The photos were blurry, he erased them by mistake, the Steel Samurai didn't win.
I'm gonna just nail out that the photos were blurry. I'm gonna nail that out right now because I don't think that's really relevant.
He erased them by mistake.
Maybe.
Erased them by mistake.
But then again, he has like a whole bunch of other photos, so I don't understand how he could erase them by mistake. Maybe the Steel Samurai didn't win. I don't know. Maybe the Steel Samurai didn't win, that's why he erased it. But then what the hell does that even mean at that point? He erased them by mistake. I'm borderline between he erased them by mistake and the Steel Samurai didn't win. There's no way because the photos were blurry. That's retarded. I didn't say that word. Well, this is awkward. I'm gonna say the Steel Samurai didn't win, mainly because there's no way he erased them by mistake if he took all these damn photos in here, so there's just no way. So, this is the only other plausible option, I think. Okay, I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win! That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone, ever!
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth! Wow. We're just, like, killing this kid right now, crushing him. Order! I will have order! Witness! I mean, Cody, is this true? What did you say? Tell the court what you saw. Uh-oh. Oh, great. We made a kid cry. Now I feel really bad. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay! You're right! The Steel Samurai fell down! Then he didn't move!
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna kill my voice doing this. I'm gonna kill my, vocal cords. Order! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell! Damn, I love this altercation between them. It's awesome. Let's keep that up. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently we have all made a serious error. What's this all about? Oh, wait a minute. Well, there has to be a victim. Why would it put the option there was no victim? The guy died. Hammer was the victim, the Steel Samurai was the victim. Maybe the Steel Samurai was the victim. Ooh, if he lost to that, to the evil guy, maybe the Steel Samurai is a victim. Does that mean... Oh my god, spoiler alert. Does that mean that Will Powers was not the Steel Samurai and maybe it was the other guy? Let's see where this leads us. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai! Yeah, that's kind of what the thought was in my head, actually. I kind of thought that too. I was like, wait a minute, it's coming together. Order! So, the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury. But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember when Miss Olbach said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 o'clock p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Oh yeah, that's right. I totally forgot. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. This music's kicking. Uh-oh. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. Oh, damn it, you just lost momentum. We had it going so perfectly. It's like, oh yeah, I don't know.
I get it.
Question mark?
I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops!
Huh? Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data?
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
Uh-oh. Exclamation point this time. What? Show us quick.
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Now!
Here, this is it.
Wow, way to be like a douche. Wait a minute. Look at that number up there. Is that number dos? But what happened? I thought we were in number 1. Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix.
Mia? What?
Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please? Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo.
I think it's at number 2. That's finding the inconsistency in the photo. I think it's a number 2 because didn't this murder happen in Studio 1? I think it's because this is in Studio 2. There's a big S and there's a 2 up there, so Studio 2. I'm gonna say it's that, the number. Your Honor, look at this! I see, a gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Oh, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Ugh! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible. Eh? What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. What? Oh my gosh, the judge is so innocent. Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. Gosh, the judge is so innocent. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. In Studio 2. I mean, that's what it's all leading up. But what does that mean if it was in Studio 2? What about that monkey head and all that? Falling down. I guess I'm piecing this together a little after. Okay, Studio 2. Here, at Studio 2. I see. So that would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The path was blocked. No filming is done there. The trailer is there. I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The path was blocked, but wasn't that blocked at like... When the hell was that thing blocked? It blocked the crime, scene of the crime between 2:15 and 4, and he was murdered at 2:30, so... What? If it blocked the way to Studio 2 between 2:15 and 2:30, then that it doesn't fit though. The path was blocked, right? It has to be. Because there's no way that they could be murdered there and then end up in Studio 1. Listen, the path was blocked. The path to the trailer was blocked! So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time! Yes, I suppose that won't be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break-in in the meeting... there was a break-in in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. This song's kicking. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Ms. D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime! So what does that mean? That one of them did it? Oh, order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard Miss Olbach saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. Uh-oh. This is madness. No, this is Sparta. I'm just kidding. I just wanted to do... Oh my god, it set me up. I'm so sorry. It set me up. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim. Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim Jack Hammer stole the costume. Oh, crap, do we have proof? Give him proof that he stole the costume. Why would he steal the costume, though? Samurai spear, the murder weapon, a break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape. Empty bottle, found on the table on the plate, and laboring sleeping pills. That's... Wait a minute. Empty bottle, it reads sleeping pills. So wait, if we put 2 and 2 together, does that mean that the sleeping pills that were on the employee area eating table, is that why Will Powers went to sleep because of these? But then why would he take sleeping pills if he had a rehearsal later? Or maybe Jack Hammer slipped sleeping pills in his food somehow, and when Will Powers went to sleep, he stole the costume. Okay, maybe that's my proof. Okay, I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright. Now that I'm so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof. Oh, I thought it was the judge. Why would he say that? I'm so stupid. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. I'll just see where this goes. This is it. An empty medicine bottle. I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Okay, good. We're piecing it together. That's what I kind of figured. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. Well, there's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Test Powers' blood. Well, that's not going to help. It's just going to prove that he did take them. Fingerprint or examine Hammer's body. I don't think Hammer's body would have anything. Let's fingerprint the bottle. That seems like the best course of action right now. An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. What? I don't understand what that noise was that I just made or why he made that action. Okay, whatever. Moving on. Okay, I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take the possession of the bottle. Okay, give it to the judge. So what does that mean? Where are we going now? This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hackins' testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Hobag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1 but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth. You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Oh, damn, we're going 3 days into this. Very well, court is adjourned. Okay, I guess we gotta go investigate more stuff. October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Phew, that was a close one.
We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial.
Me too. Wait, what? You can't just go home and leave me. You wouldn't do that, right, Mia? Really? You both seem so confident. Huh, maybe I should take up a career in acting? I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Me too.
Dead?
Of course, we're kidding.
Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. I know, I was like, this isn't something you really should say to a client. I mean, Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. Don't cry! Don't cry! No, bad! Spray you with a water bottle. Okay, we got time to squeeze in some investigation because that's probably going to take up a lot of next part's video too. So let's save and get on with the investigation. Investigation. Okay, come on. Saving spot. October 19th, 3:27 p.m. Wright and Cole offices. That was a close one, huh, Mia?
Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
Question mark? Maya!
So, what happened?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof.
Wow! Good going, Nick!
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow's the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up.
So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. Wow, that's kind of, I can understand in a way. Alright, so basically right now, as of right now, we have a few potential suspects of this murder. I want to say the assistant did it. Oh wait, not him, sorry. The assistant is a suspect, the director, and the producer. I want to say that one of them did it, because it's just, it's leading up to that. And if it happened in Studio 2, there's so many possibilities. If it happened in Studio 2, then the assistant couldn't have done it, because she was, I think, in the employee area. I think that's what she said. It was either D. Vasquez or Salmonella, if it was in Studio 2, which it looks like it was. So, I don't know, I'm starting to piece the whole thing together. Alright, so let's talk to her real quick. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Oh yeah, we need to figure that out too, because why the hell is he gonna steal the costume, you know?
What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume?
Yeah.
But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it?
That's what we have to find out. Oh yeah, you weren't there, it was Mia.
What happened with the director's testimony?
Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer.
Huh?
Which means that the killer has to be one of them.
Really? Why?
Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where that trailer is.
What?
Is Maya always this excitable? Well, she wasn't there, it was Mia, so... Well, have you noticed anything that might help us?
I can't see what's going on when Mia is here. So no, I haven't noticed anything.
Right.
Maybe we should go talk to WP?
WP, Powers, right. Okay, yeah, we can go do that. That's a step forward. That's a step forward, my dear little... Gotta fix my freaking sound guard. Okay, there we go. I'm like, come on, sound guard, what are you doing? October 19th, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Or I'm seriously just gonna bitch slap you at this point. Glass or no glass.
Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there.
You could stop looking so vulnerable, too.
Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count.
Yes, though there's not really anything I could do to help. You can start by not crying.
I'm not really sure what I could do either.
Please, this is no laughing matter. Okay, let's just talk about stuff. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dare tells her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and
what?
nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Oh, damn it, I hate when people do that. Nope, no, you gotta tell me, because it's the rule of the universe. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manella? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director, but something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Sal Manella. Yeah, I bet they do. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though. I can't imagine him jumping. Oh, man.
I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped talking on big roles, or taking on big roles. And that's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to to Samurai Summer.
What? He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago. Yeah, that's a little suspicious. 5 years ago, she was like this awesome person, and he just finally gave up. Something like smells weird about that. Okay, let's go back to studios. October 19th, Global Studios, main gate. Hi.
The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick, I think our guard's down.
Yeah?
I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted.
You eat, you die.
Phew, she's alive!
That's a little funny, actually. Okay, in the next episode, we're gonna talk to Miss Oldbag about all this glorious... I don't know, I could do it with arrow buttons. Huh, you learn something new every day. So we're gonna we're gonna talk to Miss Oldbag in the next episode about all this stuff. I'm starting to piece together who the murderer could be. It's gotta be either the director or the producer. One of them. There's just no way. It's so obvious now. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoy this episode. Please leave a like, favorite, and subscribe, and see you guys next time.